a man who was framed by his girlfriend and brother and sent to prison for 8 years. Now he returns with a huge fortune and a completely new appearance. When he slowly steps into the casino, he attracts everyone's attention, but they don't know the seemingly unfamiliar man in front of them is Zell, the one they sent to jail with their own hands. Zell could have used the old man's power to deal with them, but before revealing the truth, Zell also wants to take away everything they have now. The gambling game begins. Sam thinks he has already won, but in just 3 rounds, he loses more than $1 million. Ollie watches Zell's every move. He didn't expect this unknown guy to be a master. At this time, Sam gets up to take a breath. Emily urges him to stop. Otherwise, if he keeps losing like this, he will have nothing left. But Sam is a gambler. He brings all the chips in the casino, but soon, Sam loses most of the chips. At this time, Emily receives a phone call and leaves in a hurry. After 2 minutes, Ollie also receives a phone call and leaves. At this point, it is the last round. Just when Zell is about to win all the chips, he receives a phone call from his subordinates. It turns out that when Emily and Ollie left, Zell signaled his followers to follow them. After hanging up the phone, Zell suddenly changed his original plan. He had the biggest cards, but he deliberately lost all the chips to Sam. This made his assistant very confused. Zell said he had his own arrangements. It turns out that Emily's son was missing. Sam's men found him first and notified Zell. Emily's son sneaked out on a horse. Zell let his men follow the child and help him when necessary. It turns out that Zell had been investigating in secret. He found out that Emily's son was 8 years old, which coincided with the time he spent in prison. So after finding Emily's son, he decided to spare Sam for now, but at this time the horse boy was riding like crazy and threw him off. At the critical moment, Zell came out from the dark and calmed down the frantic horse. Zell first checked if the boy was injured. Then he asked him what his name was. "I'm Alec." When they came out of the forest, Emily and others also came over. Zell looked at the close family. Under his calm expression, there was more hatred.
Next, part 5.